Hey everybody, so doing a little things a little different tonight. I'm at a family event supporting my son. You know, we got to do that. Even though they get grown, you still got to support him. He had an event tonight. He had a performance, and so I had to come out and support him. So I've actually missed his show, so I have to look at it on video. Ain't that something? I got here too late, and yeah, so I have to catch it on video. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. I wanted to keep up with my schedule. I said I was going to be live, and I promised, or put out that I'll be on at 8:30 because originally it was set for 6 o'clock like it normally is. But because I'm mobile, I knew I wasn't going to be home by 6. I thought I might be home by 8:30. That didn't happen either because I didn't get here till almost 8 o'clock, and he had already gone on. So I missed him. But anyway, I'm here tonight, once again, welcoming you to Wanderers Who Love AmaWaterways. If you're getting this after it goes live, hey, I did my best. We'll post it up. I have a link to it on the Facebook Wanderers Who Love AmaWaterways page. So if you click that link, you'll get here. Or those that go there looking for the 8:30 slot, we're 4 minutes into it, and it'll bring you here. So Wanderers Who Love AmaWaterways. What is this all about? Well, here we talk about AmaWaterways. A lot of people have never heard of it. Ama, A-M-A, Waterways. It's all one word. The A is capitalized and the W is capitalized. In the last couple of weeks, they redid their branding and they redid the colors. They redid the logo and they redid the actual capitalization. Because before there was confusion with capitalization, and you know, they're in the wrong place and people getting used to it. Your brand is everything. You got to have a good brand, a recognizable brand, and a brand in which people, you know, it stands out. It grabs attention. And when people know it, when they see it, they know what they're getting. They know exactly what to expect. They're very comfortable with what they're seeing. So we're in the car tonight and it's warm in the car. I got it set on 71 because outside it is 17. 17 degrees. The wind is not blowing. We still have snow on the ground from the big snow that we got a few weeks ago. We got about 18 inches or so on the ground that just stayed here. I mean, they're still cleaning up the streets. They're using dump trucks, garbage trucks, front end loaders. I've seen it all. Pickup trucks purposely driving in mounds of snow, getting stuck. All-wheel drive, four-wheel drive pickup trucks, massive heavy-duty ones, getting stuck. They're still trying to clean up. It's a massive cleanup effort, but they're doing the best they can. And you know, it's improvement over previous years where we'd be snowed in for 2 or 3 days in Akron, Ohio. So I got to give it to them. Good job, Akron, for doing a good job this year and really coming around, really making it happen. But anyway, again, back to AmaWaterways, 23-year-old company based in Calabasas, California. If you didn't know, that's where unfortunately we lost Kobe Bryant. That's where his helicopter crashed. And it's also where they had the wildfires. They had to evacuate. The building didn't get burned down or anything like that, but they had to get out of there because it was a mandatory evacuation, and they needed to because you never know what would happen. But anyway, 23 years AmaWaterways has been in business. Rudy is one of the founding fathers. I'm not even going to try to mess his last name up because I'd have to look it up to find it. And Kristen Kars is co-founder. In 23 years they've been in business, and they are expert at the river cruise business, the river cruise industry, river cruise genre, if you will. And they operate in certain areas and certain rivers only. No ocean cruising, all river cruising. Colombia is a new one for 2025. The Far East, which includes Cambodia and Vietnam. Africa and African safaris, wildlife tours. Egypt, and of course Europe, and France, Portugal, Germany, Austria, Amsterdam, United Kingdom, not United Kingdom, I'm sorry, Holland. You have lots of different countries that you can visit, particularly on single sailings with them. You pay one price and you get up to 10 countries. And at each stop within those countries, you get up to 8 excursions that are paid for as part of your cruise fare. So some of the cruise fares are only, I say only, but $2,200 to $2,300 per person. It's a little bit pricey, but you're paying for all of this in advance. You don't. The only people you would tip when you're on one of their sailings is your cruise manager. You have a gratuity for him, and then for your different guides that go out on your excursions every day, you have typically $5 to $10 euro that you would tip them to thank them for their services. But besides that, all your food obviously is included. All your drinks are included. There's no specialty dining packages you have to buy. There's no drink packages you have to buy. There's a daily cocktail hour every evening before dinner. And you can get items from the bar throughout the day, uh, but primarily during the cocktail hour. You can get things other than that, but it might be limited. But you have quite a bit that you're going to be paying for, that you're going to be getting up front. The food is awesome. I mean, it's uh, upscale dining, full service, and specialty menus, particularly with your soulful sailings, which are African diaspora themed cruises, which focus on the African or the Black experience throughout the world, the impacts, the culture, the cities that they built, the countries that they built, the impacts they had to the cities that they moved to. Diaspora meaning they were displaced from Africa. And in Colombia, they have the Latin American diaspora. It's not just a Black experience. They do have, that is a big part of it, but they have 5 to 6 sailings per year that are soulful sailings. Menus are themed, the excursions are themed. You're going to be with like-minded people that want to learn about that culture of those people that your cruise is tied to. So you'll get that. You get your specialty dining. You know, a couple times a week on a 7-night cruise, you'll have at least one. You might have 2 opportunities sometimes on those. Your excursions are included. Your transportation to and from the ship for your excursions, for places you're going to visit, your museums, your wineries, your truffle hunting, which is a mushroom that you hunt throughout France. Um, if you visit things like the beaches of Normandy, or if you're visiting a castle or a fortress or a museum or something, the transportation is included. Your admission fees included. You're not going to have crowds because you're with a group that's escorted, so that gets eliminated. So many things come your way being a part of that. Um, it's an upscale experience. You don't take a trip where you're so tired when you get back from the trip that you need another vacation. Oh man, I wish I had a vacation. I'm so tired. No, you're relaxed. You're catered to. Your needs are catered to. Everything that you need is right there. Um, so I would invite you to try AmaWaterways out. And you can do that through Stapleton Direct Travel. The best way to reach me is my phone number is 330-328-3205. And then the email address, let me see if I can get this card to show up here. The email address is Steven7867. Yeah, there we go. Steven7867 at Ameritech.net. And I have a co-branded website, and that's not going to show the way I want it to. So we're probably going to switch back from that. But my co-branded website is AmaWaterways.com/agent/Stapleton Direct Travel. And that is not showing landscape, so you can't read it. So I'm going over it once again. 330-328-3205 is the phone number. Email address is Steven7867 at Ameritech.net. And the co-branded website is AmaWaterways, AmaWaterways.com/agent/Stapleton Direct Travel. All one word, Stapleton Direct Travel. So you can reach me that way if you want to get started on any of these trips. There's so many things that AmaWaterways offers. I don't want to go over the details now because I can't share my screen with just my phone. AmaWaterways, they have, in some instances, free airfare for Egyptian sailings. They have an $8.99 Air Plus offer. from anywhere in the United States to the European cruises. Select certain European cruises, they'll have you take advantage of that offer, and you can go to business class or first class on those all, which is obviously more money, but it's still a great deal when you compare it to regularly priced airfare that you find off their platform. Um, Military advantages, they have 2-for-1 fares. They have a $250 discount on all cruises if you're single, and then they have single supplement waivers and or single cabins or cabins that you can get where the single supplement is waived. And it's particular sailings. It's not available on everything, but it's tied to particular sailings. So we can talk about that. They have referral bonuses. If you've ever been on a cruise with them before and you want to refer friends, or you want to refer friends in general for your first cruise, you can earn up to $300 per sailing when you invite other people to join on that cruise with you. You can use it on that cruise or on a future cruise. What else do we have? We have talking about all your promos. Usually they had an anniversary sale last year. That's over now. But until March 31st, there's a couple of promotions that are running that have a deadline based. One of them is free land based packages for parts of parts of Europe, parts of the Mekong River in Cambodia, Vietnam, parts of Egypt. There's going to be some free land based, and I say land based because that's separate from your cruise. So you only pay for your cruise, and you get the free 3 to 4 day stay added to your cruise on land, and all your hotels, your breakfast, your transportation to and from the ship, and your activities are included in the price. Or you don't pay a price. That would be free on those. Where the sailing applies, you get that free of charge. The Mekong, they offer promotions where you get a 2-for-1, where you only pay the extended land package for one person, the other person goes free. So that's a great offer. Oftentimes they'll let you save up to $2,000 off for a stateroom for like early 2027 sailings if you book them early enough. A lot of these are expiring March 31st. I don't have my list in front of me, so please forgive me. I just wanted to go over briefly what some of the promotions are. Normally I would have screens up here to guide me and that you can see what I'm talking about as I'm discussing it. But hey, it's been about 16 minutes. I'm going to end this early tonight because I don't have all my resources and I don't want to be raggedy. We don't want to be raggedy. So if you're not seeing this on Facebook Live, it should be working. Even if it doesn't work, I am going to post it go there. So I'm going to say it's not working. I'm going to post this video live on Facebook. I see one person watching me. Welcome. Although I'm getting ready to end. I thank you for coming. Thank you for being here tonight. As usual, you guys can be doing anything you want to do on a Wednesday night, but you're listening to me. And I feel honored and privileged to have you here listening to what I have to say. Like I said, I'd be in front of a computer. I have slides. I have information to share with you. You can go back and look at this video. I talked about what I could, but I have my resources with me. I will be posting this to Facebook Live or Facebook so that you can review it. Thank you for showing up tonight. Hey, guys, be warm out there. Be safe. Have a prosperous 2026. If you want to get started, my phone number is 330-328-3205. Let me help you make those vacations of a lifetime, the ones that you will remember forever. My email address is Steven7867, Steven 7867 at AMERITECH.net. And my co-branded website is AmaWaterways.com/agent/Stapleton Direct Travel. See you there, guys. See you next week. Have a great week. Thank you.